Your Eminence, Prefect of the Dicastery for Interreligious Dialogue, distinguished conference participants, you have taken this important initiative to bring together Hindus and Christians in Europe under the theme Building Together a Fraternity-Based New Humanism. Cordial greetings to you from the World Council of Churches in Geneva, a fellowship of 352 member churches from around the world. Our prayer for this meeting is that participants experience in the joint deliberations, in the attentive listening and speaking, what the theme of this day promises, that we may be able to more deeply understand new humanism as a common calling of religious communities today, as we recognize in each of us, our brothers and sisters, one human family, and that we may work together for interreligious solidarity in the world today. We have been collaborating with the Dicastery for Interreligious Dialogue since 1977. In that period, we have produced several documents together and engaged in interreligious dialogue together. Our most recent joint statement was issued in August 2020, responding to the challenges that humanity has faced during the COVID-19 pandemic. The statement was called Serving a Wounded World in Interreligious Solidarity, a Christian call to reflection and action during COVID-19. The document offers a Christian basis for interreligious solidarity to inspire and confirm the impulse to serve a world wounded not only by COVID-19, but by many other wounds as well. Ecumenical and interreligious solidarity enable our religious commitment to become a factor that unites rather than divides people. When we work hand in hand with believers of other faiths and people of goodwill, we model the peace, justice, and interconnectedness which are at the heart of our faith convictions, while at the same time recreating and reinforcing these values. In the 2020 joint statement, the parable of the Good Samaritan from the Gospel according to St. Luke plays a central role, as it does in the encyclica Fratelli Tutti that the Holy Father Pope Francis published in October 2020. This parable invites us to overcome religious and cultural barriers and to recognize the humanity of the other. The Holy Father interprets the meaning of this parable for today in these words. He says, the parable shows us how a community can be rebuilt by men and women who identify with the vulnerability of others, who reject the creation of a society of exclusion and act instead as neighbors, lifting up and rehabilitating the fallen for the sake of the common good. We as the WCC look forward to exploring what it means to rebuild community together, and this meeting and the dialogue that ensues is an important building block towards that. Last year, in September 2022, the 11th Assembly of the World Council of Churches at Karlsruhe, Germany, affirmed the importance of interreligious dialogue and cooperation. The unity statement arising from the Assembly further affirms the role that religious communities play in responding to serious challenges which humanity and the whole earth face. In this call to join hands together, it says, we also invite all people of faith and goodwill to trust with us that a different world, a world respectful of the living earth, a world in which everyone has daily bread and life in abundance, a decolonized world, a more loving, harmonious, just and peaceful world is possible. It is an important moment today for the WCC to listen to the dialogue partners from the Hindu tradition, as you share with us your insights and wisdom on building together a fraternity-based new humanism. I trust that you will have some good conversations and that there will be a great spirit of working, learning, and collaborating as you meet together. Thank you, and God bless you.